Hello, movie lovers. My people, come closer because what Sonia Uche and Maurice are doing to our emotions right now, chai, it is not fair at all, guys. These two have turned ordinary love scene into emotional suspense that keeps all of us awake at night. Especially this period that we are no longer seeing them together in movies. The thing is just making our emotions hurt so much. You see, there is acting, and then there is Sonia Uche and Maurice acting together. And since these two started acting with different actors and actresses, guys, it doesn't feel right again. It doesn't feel how it used to feel. So we want them to come back. We urge them to come back. You see, the kind that makes you hold your chest and whisper. You know that their kind of acting. That is what I want. That acting that will make you shout, God, I beg. Are they acting or confessing feelings in disguise? You know, every time they appear on screen, it's like we are watching a ticking time bomb of emotions. The looks, the silence, the tension. You can literally feel the chemistry jumping out of your screen. Now, let's talk about this latest one, guys. The moment Sonia Uche looked into Maurice's eyes and her lips trembled a little, I shouted, I said, no, this is not acting again. This one has crossed into a real life. And Maurice Sam didn't help matters at all. He's not helping matters. Like the way he stared back at her, you know, with that gentle voice and deep gaze, like he's about to say, you know, I can't stop thinking about you. I weak. In fact, the emotional suspense between them is sweeter than some people's real relationship. And you know, let's be honest here. These two have mastered emotional control. They don't need to talk much, just a look, one silent pause, and boom, guys, the entire audience feels something move inside. It's that kind of silent electricity that keeps fans glued to the screen. And guess what? It's not even about romance alone. Sometimes it is anger mixed with love, sadness mixed with confusion, and joy hidden inside pain. And the way Sonia Uche flows her emotions, you will start feeling like you are part of the story yourself. You know, this moment when she's about to cry but holding it back, that alone can make your heart do gbim, gbim, gbim. If na gengen university, they will say gbim. Na so Sonia Uche and Maurice dey make us feel. And Maurice, dat man knows how to deliver, guys, in his emotional and his emotional through silence. He doesn't overreact. He just let his eyes do the talking. Now, let me gist you guys small. Fans are now saying that even when the camera cut, the chemistry doesn't cut. One fan said if emotional suspense had a face, it would be Sonia Uche and Maurice standing too close but not touching. Now, that's the real gist because we all feel it. There's always that unspoken connection that will, you know, the will or won't the moment that keeps our heart hanging like it's a seasonal finale. And if you watch closely, you will notice something deeper than what we see on ordinary screen. You will notice respect. Yes, guys, that's what makes their emotional scene hit so hard. There is respect, there is admiration, and there is trust in every of their performance. In fact, they read each other's emotion like a script written just for them, you know. And Sonia Uche, vulnerably, you know, that's what she brings. She brings vulnerability, and Morrison brings intensity. And you know what? Together it balances. They make love stories believable, you know, heartbreaks painful, and the reunion unforgettable. And sometimes you can't even tell who is acting and who is reacting because their flow is too natural. One minute you are smiling, next minute you are wiping tears, and then you are shouting at your television, just kiss already. But you know, guys, they will leave you hanging. That's the suspense we are talking about here. And that's why we love them. Like, that emotional suspense is their superpower. They don't just rush it, they let it build slowly, like fire under pot. And before you know it, your emotions are boiling. And if you have ever watched Sonia Uche and Maurice and felt butterflies, tensions, or even small jealousy, congratulations, you have been caught by the emotional suspense bug. So guys, tell us in the comment section which of their movies gave you the most emotional suspense. For me, I still haven't recovered from, from most of their movies I've watched. Dat one finished me emotionally. Like, their movies dey finish me, e dey beat me, e dey turn me upside down. So you see, Sonia Uche and Maurice, abeg, whatever secret recipe you people are using, continue. Just remember to leave small tears for us. We are running out of tissues. And please, we urge you and Maurice to come back to us. We know that you guys are releasing movies, acting, but it doesn't feel like when the two of you are together. We urge the producers, directors to please bring these two back, because the suspense they are giving to us is tiring and is making us sad. So guys, until next time my people, I want you to keep watching, keep loving, and keep believing in Nigerian love stories, and keep loving your Sonia Uche and Maurice, and keep supporting them, because their love stories touch the soul. Because when Sonia Uche and Maurice act, it's not just a movie, it's an emotional experience. Until next time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Sonia Uche and Maurice Fan TV. I love you guys. Bye.